Hello, and welcome to this month's NJSAP Wrap-Up. This month, we are going to talk about the Get Out the Vote Guide, or the GOTV guide. Every year, the ARC of New Jersey puts out an extensive guide to help understand who is running in the election, what your rights are surrounding voting, and it also provides resources to help you learn more about the candidates. So let's break down the guide piece by piece. First, if you're interested in finding the Get Out the Vote guide, you can visit www.gotvnj.org. This will get you to the voting and election guide for citizens with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. The guide then always starts with an introduction to the decision makers in New Jersey. It will explain who the governor is, who the state representatives are, and what their roles are during the election and for the constituents in New Jersey. Next, the guide will answer some FAQs, or frequently asked questions. Questions like, what is voting? Why should you vote? When should you vote? How can you vote? And where you can find your polling location. It will also list all of the associated voting dates, like registration deadlines, early voting timeline, and when the actual voting day is. Next, it will help you learn how to register to vote, or how to find out if you are registered. It will also break down how to check to see if your vote was received. Then, what makes this guide unique and special for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, or IDD, and their family members is that the Governmental Affairs Director reaches out directly to the candidates with questions specific to our community. They ask questions about topics that will directly affect people with disabilities, their families, and also professionals in the field. The director will ask each candidate the same questions so you can see where they stand on those issues that are important to you, regardless of their political party. The next part of the guide involves actual family members and advocates in New Jersey. They talk about their involvement around voting, their lived experiences about why they choose to vote, and then they offer advice on why you should vote. It's important to hear from actual New Jersey voters with disabilities and their family members. It's also imperative to know that voting is an extremely important right you have as a New Jersey resident, and it is the best way to make changes in our state. With that right to vote comes the responsibility to learn about the election process, the myths surrounding voting with a disability, and to learn about the candidates to make sure you're making the right choice for you and for your community. That is what this guide aims to do. Support you on your voting journey and give you all the details to help you make an educated decision. So I want to thank you for watching our NJSAP Wrap-Up. We hope to see you in the future. And if you have any questions or if you want more information, please email me at esmithers@arcnj.org. That's ESMITHERS at arcnj.org. And until next time, that's a wrap.